scandal. The case pertains to a land deal that involves alleged illegal sale of the government property in place called as Mundwa, which is located on the outskirts of Pune in Maharashtra. The 43-acre tract of land near the upmarket Koregaon Park is estimated to be worth around 1,800 crore rupees, but it was reportedly sold for just 300 crore rupees, sparking a fury of accusation related to corruption, abuse of power and breach of procedure. Now, the firm in question to which the government land was sold allegedly in violation of the procedure is Amedia Enterprises LLP. Parth Pawar, in fact, holds 99% shares in this company, while his partner Digvijay Patil holds only 1% share. While Digvijay, who holds 1% holding in the firm, has been booked, but the son of Deputy Chief Minister in Maharashtra, who holds 99% share, has not been named in the FIR. The opposition has claimed that there's a cover-up in this case and an attempt to shield Parth Pawar. In fact, Chief Minister Fadnavis and Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar offered a reasoning for why Parth has not been named in the FIR. They say that FIR is registered against those who are directly involved in this case, who in this case are the company and the authorized representatives as well, who were involved in the signing of the documents. Speaking on the issue last night, Ajit Pawar shifted the blame on the registrar, saying that he does not understand how the registrar in this case processed the transaction. Let me go across to my colleague Nilesh, who's been tracking the story very closely. Nilesh, tell us about the reaction that has come in from Ajit Pawar. Now he has shifted the blame on to the registrar, giving a clean chit to his son Parth Pawar. He said, how can registrar allow such a land deal to pass through? Give us more details about this.
Well, this comes as a bizarre statement from a DCM position holder, that is Ajit Pawar, who is constantly seems to be, defending his own son, that is Parth Pawar. Though a few days back, Ajit Pawar was of a favor that nobody will be spared. Any individual, be it of his family member, will also be facing the heat of the action. But since the issue is being taken up constantly, now Ajit Pawar has given out this explanation, stating that at first this deal wasn't possible on paper itself. There has been no transaction that has been done, and it is ultimately the sole responsibility of the registrar who has done this entire land scam. And his son seems to be not involved into this scam. He wasn't aware of this scam. One individual who holds 99% share of his company is not aware of the situation. Seems to be no less than a bizarre statement, a bizarre situation. However, we confronted Ajit Pawar over this same question as well. We pointed out question, where exactly is Parth Pawar? Why is he why his father is representing him? Why is he not speaking onto this fact? Why 1% shareholder is being blamed? His name is mentioned into the FIR, but not the one who has 99% of share. Something that is quite difficult to understand. How is it possible that one individual who's running such a company wasn't aware that this property belongs to a government land, a government property, and why was he even applying for this land is also under question. That is the question that opposition leaders are also now asking, that a committee has been set
Absolutely.
up. The government says that they will do a thorough investigation, but what can we expect out of this investigation if the DCM is himself trying to protect the accused, that
Absolutely.
is his son?
And that is a charge that has been leveled by the opposition parties, that there's a bit to cover up. Nilesh, stay on with us. Let's listen in to the reaction that has come in from the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Ajit Pawar, on this.
खरं तर त्याचं खरेदी खतच व्हायला नको होतं. ही कागदपत्र ज्यावेळेस बघितली ना, त्यावेळेस रजिस्ट्रारने त्याचं खरेदी खतच नोंदणीच कशी केली तेच कळत नाही. अशा बऱ्याच गोष्टी आहेत. परंतु मुख्यमंत्र्यांना माझ्या कानावर ही गोष्ट आली त्यावेळेस मी लगेचच सांगितलं की कुणी जरी असलं तर त्याचं योग्य पद्धतीने चौकशी झाली पाहिजे. खरं तर त्याचं खरेदी खतच व्हायला नको होतं. ही कागदपत्र ज्यावेळेस बघितली ना, त्यावेळेस
And the man in the eye of the storm, Ajit Pawar, that you just heard once again, ducked and dodged the questions from Times Now. When confronted about why his son's name, Parth Pawar's name, was missing in the Pune land deal FIR, he evaded the hard-hitting question. Take a look at the reaction.
मधीच कसं रे
सर पार्थ पवार काय पुलिस स्कॅम के बाद सर पार्थ पवार नहीं नजर आ रहे हैं अजीत दादा
नाही रे आता बदल्या होणार नाही
सर पार्थ पवार कहाँ पर हैं सर उनके द्वारा कोई स्टेटमेंट क्यों नहीं आ रहा है सर मामले के सामने आने के बाद पार्थ पवार चुप्पी क्यों साधे हुए सर दादा पार्थ पवार चुप्पी क्यों साधे हुए सर दादाजी कामं झालेले नाहीत सर दिग्विजय पाटिल कहाँ पर है सर
पावसाळा संपल्यानंतर
सर दिग्विजय पाटिल कहाँ पर है सर दिग्विजय पाटिल की अब्सकॉन्डिंग है सर
अरे नवी गाडी
सर क्या पार्थ पवार भी अब्सकॉन्डिंग है दादा क्या पार्थ पवार भी अब्सकॉन्डिंग है सर अगर कोई गलती नहीं है तो फिर स्टेटमेंट क्यों नहीं आ रहे सर you can see Ajit Pawar is not answering our questions, something that is very important and has disturbed the political scenario in the state of Maharashtra. This is shaping the scenario. However, father DCM Ajit Pawar is trying to not take those tough questions. We have been asking constantly that where is Parth Pawar, his son is. Seems like the DCM, the father, is unaware of his whereabouts. We'll try once again. पार्थ पवार अजीत दादा पार्थ पवार कहाँ है सर उनकी तरफ से कोई वर्जन क्यों नहीं आ रहा है सर आपने कहा कि अनियमितताएं हैं जांच की जा रही है पार्थ पवार अजीत दादा you can see Ajit Pawar not taking any questions, some very important ones as to where Parth Pawar is, where his son is. If he is not involved into the said case, then why he is not speaking his part? His father happens to be a DCM. He is taking support. He is giving support to his son. No FIR has been registered against his son. That also remains the question. We'll try to once again seek answer from. Sir, क्या पार्थ पवार भी absconding है? Sir, क्या दिग्विजय पाटिल भी absconding है? अजीत दादा अजीत दादा इंपॉर्टेंट मुद्दा है सर आप जनता के सवाल ले रहे हैं लेकिन जनता का सवाल ये भी है कि पार्थ पवार कहाँ है उनकी तरफ से रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आ रहा है सर क्या FIR होगी अजीत दादा क्या FIR होगी अजीत दादा क्या FIR होगी you can see Ajit Pawar DCM of the state is unable to answer all of those questions.
So there, as you saw, in fact, Ajit Pawar ducked and dodged the question that were asked by my colleague Nilesh. Nilesh, let me bring in you once again. The main question that the opposition parties are asking, why Parth Pawar has not been named in the FIR. And when asked this question, Ajit Pawar has said that he was not aware about the land deal and that land deal has been cancelled. And when you ask that specific question, he in fact dodged the question. Give us more details.
Well, the Times Now's question were specific, short, simple, but seems like to be very difficult to answer for DCM Ajit Pawar, and that was the reason why he was evading our questions. He himself has been stating that a strict action will be taken, and this is somewhat a defamation that is being done by the opposition parties, because for 35 long years of his political career, he hasn't, done anything wrong. But why his son is being targeted? It is quite difficult to understand why would any individual who is under doubt is not speaking up. Why is he hiding? We have been trying to contact Parth Pawar as well. He has been not responding to our calls. So why that excommunicado process is seen? If DCM Ajit Pawar happens to be father of Parth Pawar, why is he hiding him out? Why is he not bringing him into the fore? And why Parth Pawar is also not issuing any statement? Those are the doubts that is prevalent into the minds of the citizens of Maharashtra, and that is something that is acting tough against Ajit Pawar as well to answer. We have been constantly trying to confront him for nearly 10 minutes. However, he was taking questions from the citizens but wasn't answering this easy and simple questions, which is currently seems to be a very tough question for the Pawar family as well. Now, Sharad Pawar has extended his support as well. Supriya Sule has supported support to Ajit Pawar as well. So seems like both the individuals, that is both the factions of the Pawar, is currently coming together to support when it comes to Parth Pawar, who's carrying their legacy. We have been trying constantly to get in touch with Parth Pawar as well, but those questions remain unanswered as to why was he involved into this deal? Was he not exactly aware, or was he just 1% partner and on paper he was 99%? So all of those questions remains to be unanswered. But Ajit Pawar shifting all the blame on to the government agencies, to the registrar, to the officials, again raises doubt as to what will the committee findings will be, because he himself is a DCM. There could be a political influence as well. So that is also the question that the opposition leaders are asking over this committee formation, stating that the government though claims that they have formed a committee, but will that result be a genuine one? So that is the doubt that the opposition leaders are constantly asking.
Well, absolutely, and not the first time that Ajit Pawar has been confronted by Times Now Day before yesterday as well. We asked him tough questions, but he, in fact, dodged those questions as well. But we'll continue to ask these questions to the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Thanks so much, Nilesh, for all the details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. And meanwhile, let's tell you about the charges that Ajit Pawar's son is currently facing. Let us take you through the details. As the father of, in fact, Parth Pawar ducks the question, let us tell you the charges. Government property allegedly sold in Mundwa. Now, this is the area that is near Pune, where this alleged scam has taken place. Illegal transfer on May 19, 2025, that is earlier this year. Let's tell you more about the scam involving Deputy Chief Minister's son, Parth. In fact, he holds 99% of the shares in the company that is in question in this case. 43 acres of land allegedly sold to Parth-linked firm. And this, as we're learning, is a government land, and estimated value of the land was around 1,800 crore. And the next thing is shocking, that this land was sold to the firm just for 300 crore rupees. It was for 1,800 crore, but was also sold for 300 crore. Stamp duty should have been around 21 crore rupees, but you will be shocked to know that the deed registered for the token stamp duty of just 500 rupees, and that is how this alleged scam has come to the fore. Now, what is shocking here is that the company that is in question, Parth Pawar holds 99% of the share in this. Now, the opposition parties are asking why he has not been named in the FIR. Let's tell you more about the land scam case. 43-acre plot is in question, and that is near Pune, is what we're learning. The market value, as we told you, is 1,800 crore rupees as per the reports, and it was sold for just 300 crore rupees. Let's tell you more. The stamp duty, as we told you, was 21 crore rupees. That should have been paid, but what was paid was just 500 rupees as the stamp duty by the firm that is linked to Parth Pawar, who's the son of the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Ajit Pawar. And this is as far as the 43-acre plot is concerned. Now, the opposition parties are asking why Parth Pawar, that you can see on the screen, he has not been named, and his business partner, who only holds 1% in the company, who has bought this land, he has been named in the FIR. In fact, think about it, whereas a government-linked land reserved for, in fact, Mahar community was sold off at the price that was way lower than its market value, and then came a waiver of stamp duty. Could this land deal have been executed without the government's knowledge is a question many are asking. Serious questions are now being, in fact, raised about the legality and the due process behind the sale. An FIR has been registered in this case against 3 people. The Maharashtra government has suspended a sub-registrar connected to the registration process. A high-level committee has been set up to examine the alleged irregularities. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has described the issue as a serious thing, and he has said that he has sought information from the relevant departments, but has also added that he will in fact be taking a very strong action.
या संदर्भात उपमुख्यमंत्री ही अशा कुठल्या प्रकाराला पाठीशी घालतील असं माझं मत नाही, कारण या संदर्भात आमच्या सरकारचं एकमत आहे कुठेही अनियमितता झाली असेल तर त्याच्यावर कारवाई झालीच पाहिजे या मताचे आम्ही आहोत. त्यामुळे निश्चितपणे अनियमितता आहे की नाही हे पडताळून पाहिलं जाईल. अनियमितता असेल तर त्याच्यावर अतिशय कडक कारवाई ही केलीच जाईल.
Reacting to the issue, Shiv Sena UP Chief Uddhav Thackeray has sharply criticized the Maharashtra government, saying that the first it was vote theft, that is a vote chori, and now land grabbing, adding that this is not the first time that such incident has occurred in the state of Maharashtra. Listen in.
मत तर चोरलीच, आता जमीन पण चोरायला लागली. आलं होतं ना काल एक प्रकरण कोणाचं, आणि पहिल्याच दिवशी मला पत्रकारांनी विचारलं, काही जणांनी विचारलं तुमची प्रतिक्रिया काय. म्हटलं कशाला देऊ प्रतिक्रिया, काहीच होणार नाही याच्यामध्ये. एक दोन दिवस तुम्ही बसाल बोंबलत सगळे, आम्ही पण मोठे राजीनाम्याची मागणी करू, ही चौकशी करा ती चौकशी करू. मुख्यमंत्री कोणी असला तरी त्याची गाय केली जाणार नाही. चौकशी समिती नेमतील, क्लीन चिट देतील, विषय संपला. झाले की नाही तसंच होतंय. किती प्रकरणं काढायची यांची. आधी यांचं प्रकरण येण्याच्या आधीच एक पुण्यामध्ये आणखीन एक प्रकरण आलं होतं. कोणाचं आलं होतं, जैन मठ, माहिती आहे ना तुम्हाला. आणि हा असा सगळा कारभार बघितल्यानंतर सरकारला मतचोरी करण्याशिवाय दुसरा पर्याय नाहीये.